Hi everybody, it's me, MJ the Grey. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about handbags and some things in between. And I have been wanting to make this video for a while, but I did want to wait some time because I really wanted to test it out and give my overall thoughts on it. Before 2025, I was shopping on Lululemon and because I was buying a holiday gift, and I ended up buying a backpack for myself. That was the moment where I decided to just kind of go ahead and upgrade my whole work backpack game because I just really could not stand my other backpack at that point. It was just not ideal. It just wasn't cohesive for me to use while I was commuting. So I bit the bullet and bought this backpack for work. That backpack is the Lululemon. This is the Lululemon double zip backpack, I believe. Let me double check on that. Yes, the double zip. Yes, it's the double zip. And right now it's filled up with all of my things that I have for work. So I'm going to show you guys what's in my bag. And additionally, just kind of tell you guys what I like about the bag. I don't have any cons at this moment. I really don't. This bag just really checks all the marks for me as a very ideal work backpack. It is the best work backpack I have ever owned. Not that I've dabbled too many. I really feel like it fulfills everything I need. So that's great. As you guys can see, I have my Miffy here. So she rides with me every day. So in the bottom section, it has a zipper. And then I have another one here. And two zippers on the exterior. One main compartment here, and then here has some other little compartments in here. And then back here is the laptop sleeve. I got the one with the, what is this, like a blue-green interior, which is really nice, and it's not like a black hole. I know right now I think this little one with the gray interior, and that one's okay, but I just really like that it has this color. I really enjoy this color. It's like a sage green, blue-green. And then in the back, it has these, the straps for the bag are this. They're very padded, and I must say they're very comfortable. How this feels on my back is like a hug, and it's just so nice, especially because I do carry quite a bit. And it also has this like sternum, I think it's like a sternum buckle, where like you buckle it here. And I usually use these buckles for when I go outdoors or I'm backpacking. And I didn't know if I was going to reach for that, especially while I'm commuting to and from work and on the train and all that stuff. But these really come in handy for me. And the reason is because, like I've mentioned before, my shoulders are kind of narrow. They're like, I have small little itty shoulders. And these kind of like, they'll slide out because these are very thick and padded. And just having this like secure, just securing the buckle here really just makes me feel like, yes, this is not going to fall out of my back. I feel like it really like hugs me in a much better way. And when I'm wearing like a shoulder bag, what I end up doing is that I'll like loop here. I'll show you guys just for fun. So on days that I'm using like a shoulder bag, hi honey. So pretend that this is a shoulder bag. Pretend that this is like a shoulder bag. I just go ahead and like clip it here. And it just really keeps it secure. And I know I don't have a whole lot of real estate here, so this really helps with just keeping my shoulder bag secure while I'm walking out and about. So I love this part. It's been really like useful. I'm so glad it's come in handy. So huge plus that I didn't think was gonna work out. This also has one of those like luggage straps that you can just put that in there. Like when you're traveling, you could just put this on your carry-on, just have it there handy. I haven't used it yet, but I can't wait to. I think it's really nice that they have it. It's very versatile for when you are traveling and you're using this as a work bag or whatever bag. It's just really nice to just have it in there, clip it in there. So that's great. This reflects. And I've got some reflectives here on the side. I wish it had a little bit more reflective, but I'm not mad at it because you're not going to catch me like traveling at night, but just in case you do, I just do feel that it's much safer. Another very favorite part of this bag for me are these handles right here. With my other bag, what I did love is that it had these big handles with like a clip, and it just made it really easy for me to like grab and go. And I thought that because these were smaller or like closer to the bag, it was gonna be harder for me to like, you know, grab my bag. But that hasn't been the case. It's actually really nice. It's actually better that it's still very grabbable and it doesn't take up that much space, and I don't have to worry about like my handles catching on something while I'm, you know, commuting or whatever my journey is like. So I thought that I would not use these, or I would not like these, but I really do like how these are built because it does make it easy for me to grab my bag. Got really warm all of a sudden, so I had to put my hair up. One thing I really enjoy are these side pockets. They're very stretchy because it's made out of this mesh, so I feel like I could fit, you know, an umbrella or my water bottle, which is here right now, a mug. So yeah, I love that I'm able to carry my mug and my water bottle to work. So it's a huge plus. Lots of flexibility on these pockets. It's great. The top things that I just really enjoy about this bag: the straps, the sternum, the sternum buckle, the side pockets right here. And then I'm gonna go into what's in my bag, and I'm just gonna kind of talk about how these compartments just really work out for me and for my needs for when I commute into work. So let's start with this bottom one. In here I have quite a bit, and I feel like I'm a little self-conscious because I feel like I shouldn't need to carry this much, but honestly it comes in very clutch, so I am not fighting it too hard. So in here I have a bunch of like random things. Like I'll just show you guys. This is very random, but I have this like, it's like a boba like carrier holder cozy. I use this as a regular cozy for when I do have to buy coffee for takeout or buy coffee at like Starbucks or whatever. Instead of using the ones that they give you, I use this one because it fits just right. It's reversible. I got it for free. I got it for free at one of my community events, and I love it. Somebody made these, which is amazing. So my little cozy, my boba cozy, if you will. I have here some utensils in case I order food and the utensil breaks or they don't give me any, because that's been happening. So in here I keep like an extra fork, spoon, and do I have chopsticks in here? Yeah, I even have chopsticks in there. So it's always handy to have this. It's definitely come in very handy. A plastic bag in case I come home with some goodies or food that they give me at work. You know, sometimes there's like donuts or like fruit or something, or I feel like I'm carrying something with liquid back in my commute, and you know, I feel like it needs a little bit more protection. So I carry a plastic bag. You never know. Extra scrunchie. Oh, an extra fork. Great. Hand sanitizer. Oh, I got a new lotion that my friend gave me. It's from Spongel. I'm not, this isn't anything fancy, but she said that she didn't enjoy the scent, and I said, oh, I could use an extra lotion, so she just like shoved it at me. Napkins, I always carry extra napkins, because again, you never know. I have a toothbrush and a toothpaste in here. This is a little pouch where I think I bought some makeup brushes from Melt Cosmetics, and I decided to reuse this for my to-go toothbrush and toothpaste. And then the rest of the stuff I have in here are like feminine pads. Comes in very handy, trust me. So yeah, so I carry all those things in this bottom compartment. It gets a little bulgy sometimes, but I try not to shove it with things a whole lot. I try to keep it organized and nice and neat as much as possible, but all of these things are very easy for me to reach down here, so that's why I keep them in here. Alright. And then it has this like little top pocket, and in here I try not to keep too much. So in here I keep some face masks, because I do take the subway and trains, and sometimes it does get packed, and you know, we have outbreaks of things here and there that kind of come up. It has a little like lanyard in here, and I do keep like this is like a screen cleaner that my job gave me a while ago. I'm not going to show you the other side because it has my job logo. But I use this to clean screens or whatever. whether it's my laptop or my phone, you know, from smudges and such. It's good to have. And then I have my lanyard in here. I'm not going to show you the rest, but it lives in here, and it's been so handy while I'm, you know, transferring from train to train and I need to pull it out on a whim. Super easy, very, very versatile to grab. I also have a pen in here. Oh, and I have, for some reason I'm keeping a washi tape with a little like thing to like cut the washi tape. So those are the two exterior pockets. Now let's get into the main pocket. We have these two mesh pockets right here. This little, like there's little zippery pocket that says item of importance, and then the main compartment, and I'm just gonna go through everything. So in the items of importance, I have a little makeup or eyeshadow palette that I keep in here. I do my makeup either in my car or in the train, and like I know it's like probably weird for people, but hey man, like I'm busy, I don't always get to finish my makeup at home, so I just throw in a little eyeshadow while I'm on the go, you know, and it's just a bunch of like single shadows that I mix and blend. And then what else do I have in here? Just some, I have some random receipts. Oh, I actually have, yeah, random receipts and tags, and then I have a blank piece of paper in case I need to write a note. And then in this mesh pocket right here, I have my Kindle that I've been carrying around. I haven't been putting it on my bag, like my camera bag or whatever I'm carrying. I've just been putting it in here because I haven't been reaching for it lately. I'm kind of on a hip cliffhanger right now, and I'm like not ready to go on to the next chapter. I have a little chocolate in here in case I get a little sweet tooth. And then in this other mesh pocket right here, I have, oh yeah, it's just an old flyer that I can get rid of. I have my teas in here. I switch between teas and coffee, and if I'm going to drink tea, I like to bring it from home, so I've got some Old Grey, my Trader Joe's green tea. I've got a throat coat for days where I'm feeling under the weather. I also have a Max Fix Plus. This is what I use as a finishing spray after my makeup. I have it filled with not the Max Fix Plus, but the other one that's milky and that's supposed to be more hydrating, so I just reuse the little one. And then in the main compartment here, in this little pouch, I have my headphones and my mouse, and what else do I have here? And some other extra like wires and such that I use for when I'm hopping into calls. In case I can't get into a conference room, you know, I just kind of like take calls and meetings from my desk, and so I have my headphones and my extra mouse in case my desk doesn't offer a mouse at the time. At my planner, I do take my Hobonichi planner with me, you know, and I do my planning stuff while I'm on the train, or you know, if I need to remember something, to write down something, so the planner always lives in my backpack. This is my makeup bag. This is a Kipling bag, which, oh my god, I'm so glad I got this bag because it's like so nice and lightweight and sturdy. You can wash it if it gets messy or wet or whatever. And I just have a few makeup essentials here, like I've got my blush, I got some brushes, mascara, all that good stuff. I love Kipling pouches, and I love this color. Extra charger. You know, I have the wire and like the lightning cable and all that stuff. I have a little Bath & Body Works spray. It says Ghoul Friend. It's from the Halloween release. I have another big one, and I just have like this one on the go. I love the way it smells. Reminds me of middle school. Brings me back. Love it. So keep that with me. A receipt that I don't need anymore. So yeah, that's what's all in the main compartment. I'm going to put all the stuff back in just real quick. And then finally, my laptop sleeve. It's in here. So I keep my laptop in here. Hope I'm not showing anything. This is my laptop. It's a Dell laptop for work. And then at the very bottom, I have it lined with, oh, what else do I have here? Oh, I have an old note. Cool. I have it lined with my canvas tote bag. I have it lined because I realized when I was putting it in other parts of the backpack, it was kind of making it bulky and making it kind of getting in the way. And I realized that I could just roll this, put it at the very bottom of the laptop sleeve, and it sits really nicely, and it even gives a little bit more padding protection for my laptop, and I just put it all in there. Ta-da! And that's what's in my bag. Overall, I'm just really impressed by all the pockets and the usefulness they bring to my like everyday carry. I mean, the fact that down here is just kind of flat and I could put all some essentials. And here I choose not to put anything too bulky, like a quick pen or my work badge is excellent. And then in the main compartment, also just the fact that there's not too many pockets is like awesome. These mesh pockets are like really stretchy, so if I really want to like stuff it, I can. This one having like just making it like a safe place to keep certain things is really fantastic as well. And there's just plenty of space overall, so I can shove things, you know, as I need to. Sometimes I'll like roll up my sweater for the day and put it in here when I'm on my way home, if it gets too warm on the way back, that kind of thing. And yeah, I just really impressed by everything. It's sleek. It's the bag itself is pretty lightweight, but obviously like I made it very heavy. I just love the sleekness of it. I love how functional it is and the durability as well. I can't recommend this bag anymore. This is great. Great design. Looks professional, but it could be sporty too. You know, it just kind of like that. It has that minimalism in between that I could go either way. So really love my double zip backpack. I found myself so intrigued by this bag and the Lululemon backpacks overall that I decided to try a Lululemon bag as a diaper bag. And I did buy one, and I am using right now a Lululemon bag as a diaper bag, and I will show you guys that next time. I'll talk about it more on another video, but I'm very excited to talk about that as well and how that's been working out as a diaper bag. She's not a baby anymore, she's well into toddlerhood, and while we're phasing out of the diaper stage, I still carry diapers with me, and I still carry a lot of things with me that I feel like I need, like snacks, hats, an extra outfit, some toys and stuff in case we go to a restaurant. So there's like a lot of things that I feel like I still need to carry with me, and I felt like the traditional diaper backpacks or whatever we were kind of growing out of, because there was like so many compartments and slots that we just didn't need anymore, and I just needed to like simplify my toddler bag, if you will. So I will talk about that next time. But yeah, I really am impressed by like these Lululemon bags, whether you're using it for school, work, parenthood. Yeah, really excited. So yeah, so that was my overall thoughts, 3-month review of the Lululemon double zip backpack. I give it a 10 out of 10. Give this bag a 10 out of 10 because I feel like there's nothing I wouldn't change about it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's just the perfect size. It offers everything I needed and more. Thanks so much for joining me on this review. I will definitely talk about my other Lululemon bag that I've been using and what I enjoy about it and what I don't, because I think that one has a little bit more cons than this one. This one has no cons, so that said something. Thanks so much for joining me. Life awaits for me. I hope everyone's doing well, and I hope you have a great day.